What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video, man. I know y'all been seeing this situation that's been going all over the world right now about this little girl. She took somebody's life who was fighting her mother, you know, and I feel like this situation here is so sad and so crazy. And the mother did fail this daughter by allowing her to be around this type of environment, especially knowing that it's so many consequences of the things that you can do these days, you feel me? And things are going crazy, as you can see. So yeah, man, you got to be able to maneuver right when you got children and shit, man. I always say that, man. But anyways, man, we're finna find out more details about the whole situation. I've been seeing so many mixed reviews and mixed stories about this whole situation, so y'all know I had to go get the facts. So we're finna go ahead and watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off my channel, go find it somewhere. It's all over the world right now, you can go find it. But if you're a loyal supporter of mine or a new supporter of mine, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit that like button for me. I'm dropping this consistent content, so I just want y'all to hit the like button for me and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. And make sure I add out my social medias as well: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of that if you want to add that. If you don't want to add none of that, I'm not doing no tripping. Oh yeah, add my second YouTube channel too. It's called Carlos King 2. This if you want to add that. If you don't want to add none of that, I'm not doing no tripping. But let's go ahead and get into the whole situation and see what's going on with this right here, man.
A woman is tonight, and Orlando police say that it was a 10-year-old girl who shot her. West News' Amanda Dukes joins us live from Orlando Police Headquarters with an explanation of what led up to this shooting. Amanda.
Well, according to police, the mother of a 10-year-old girl was in the middle of a fight with another woman when she handed her young daughter a bag with a gun in it.
She handed her the bag?
Orlando police were called to the Windsor Cove Apartments on Mercy Drive just before midnight Monday.
Like I just said, she failed her so tremendously, man. This shit sad as hell, bro. Most of the time I go ahead and try to make sure I watch these videos with y'all, you feel me? So this one I'm kind of shocked to the whole situation right here. But this right here, with this being said, that shit crazy as hell, bro. Let's get back into it.
When they arrived, they found 41-year-old LaShun Denise Rogers suffering from a gunshot wound.
Damn.
She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Police say in an area located between two of the apartment complex buildings, Rogers had gotten into a physical fight with this woman, 31-year-old Lucretia Isaac. Investigators determined at some point during that fight, Isaac handed her 10-year-old daughter a bag with a firearm in it, and it was the 10-year-old girl who fired 2 rounds, striking and killing Rogers. Loved ones put flowers on the sidewalk and wrote messages for Rogers, whom they call by the nickname Bone.
I'm tripping out, I'm mad, I'm upset, and it's very devastating because it was like really for nothing.
A woman named Nana, who said the victim is her cousin, didn't want us to show her on camera, but said the victim was joyful and lived very close to where the shooting happened. She doesn't believe there's any way to justify the killing.
It could have been self-defense. Your child should have been in the house
Facts.
at this time of night, or even while you dealing with anything.
Both Isaac and her 10-year-old daughter were taken into custody. The child was turned over to DCF. Isaac faces charges of manslaughter, culpable negligence, child neglect, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, aggravated assault.
Police now say the girl who shot and killed the woman late last night is only 10 years old.
My lovely friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, man. I had seen some posts going around on Facebook and shit like that about this situation, and it did say that this little girl has took somebody else's life beforehand, her little cousin or something like that, bro. I'm gonna post a screenshot right here so y'all can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but if that's the case, man, this little girl got problems. She needs some help, man, for real, for real. She can't be out here just doing what she want to do and taking people's lives and shit like that and keep on getting away with it. The system gonna have to do something about this, bro, for real, because it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse and worse and worse. You're gonna keep feeding the beast by allowing her to have so much freedom. You know what I'm saying? You give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. So it's just like with your freedom and shit, you feel me? But yeah, man, if that is true, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just stating what I seen. I'm posting it right here so y'all can see that. If that's true, bro, she needs some real help, and she needs to be convicted some type of way, you know. But let's get back into it. I have to let y'all know what's going on and what I seen.
Tonight on Eyewitness News at 5, what's next for that girl and her mother?
Jail.
Orlando police showed up to the Windsor Cove Apartments shortly before midnight. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmoth.
And I'm Carla Ray. First responders say the woman they found shot here later died at the hospital. We want to show you this map to point out where the complex is. It's on Mercy Drive, right by the intersection of WD Judge Drive. Channel 9's Felicia Ashley is live in front of the complex tonight. And Felicia, police say that the girl who fired is in DCF custody right now.
That's right, and this all started after her own mother handed her a bag with a gun inside of it.
What was she thinking?
On one side of a breezeway, crime tape and police. On the other, a small memorial for the community glue, 41-year-old LaShawn Rogers. Those closest to her called her Bones.
Bone was giving, loving. Bone would give you the shoes and the shirt off her back. Literally, I seen her do it. That's how we met 35 years ago.
Rogers' best friend, Stacy Johnson, and her neighbors say Rogers was just grilling out celebrating Memorial Day.
Damn.
They told us 31-year-old Lucretia Isaac was drunk and slapped Rogers. Rogers hit her back.
No, she's not that type of person, and she don't get into this type of stuff.
Police say while the two women were fighting, Isaac handed her bag with a gun to her 10-year-old daughter.
I'm getting the chills just thinking about her. Like, it's just the situation itself is not right.
Her family and friends say Rogers was known for giving neighborhood kids money, loved by her daughter and grandchild who just had open heart surgery.
Damn.
And she kept you laughing. Her humor, oh my God.
Man, you know how sad this situation is, man. I want to say my condolences to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna run across this video. My condolences to y'all, and I hate that y'all gotta go through something like this due to somebody else's negligence. You know what I'm saying? Letting their child have access to a firearm, knowing that these children don't know how to mentally respond to certain situations. You know, they're gonna move off emotions and shit like that. You know, but she needs to be held accountable as well because she ain't crazy. You know, but you know the mother really failed her in this area right here. You know, she should have been at home taking care of her, being a mother versus being out there on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it, and I gotta keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? They was out there barbecuing, chilling and stuff like that. And if they should have had a fight, and if they had a fight, it should have been that and been done. But as far as like handing guns to other people and shit like that who don't know what the hell they doing, especially a child, man, you deserve everything that you got coming, man, for real, because you allowed that situation to happen. You were an enabler in this situation, and that shit ain't what's up at all. Let's get back into it though. My condolences to y'all one more time, man, because this shit sad as hell, bro. No matter what happened in between them two, it wasn't that serious for somebody to lose their life. That's just how I feel about it. Let's get back into it though.
Oh my God, her spirit was awesome.
Those left with just her memory say the little girl who pulled the trigger needs help and they want her locked up. As you mentioned earlier, police say that little girl now is in DCF custody. They also said it's up to the state's attorney's office to decide if she will face any charges. Reporting live in Orlando, Felicia Ashley, Channel 9.
Was arguing with her. New details tonight on a deadly shooting at an Orlando apartment complex. Police now say a 10-year-old shot and killed a woman who was arguing with her mom.
So we brought you this story as breaking news this morning. It happened at the Jernigan Gardens Apartments along Mercy Drive. News 6's Jerry Askin spoke with the family this afternoon. He's locked the Orange County Jail tonight with more on this one. Jerry?
Hey, Matt, and as one family is grieving, we know that 10-year-old girl is in DCF custody at last check, and her mom is sitting behind bars here facing charges after police say that mom gave her daughter the opportunity to pull out that gun during a fight.
It's just so sad that she lost her life to this senseless situation.
Loved ones and friends of 41-year-old LaShawn Rogers are hurting. Police say she was killed after a 10-year-old girl opened fire. Investigators said that girl's mom, 31-year-old Lucretia Isaac, got into a fight with Rogers last night here at Jernigan Gardens Apartments. They say at some point Isaac handed her daughter a bag with a gun inside, and her 10-year-old daughter fired 2 shots, killing Rogers.
She didn't deserve it at all. She's not that type of person, and she don't get into this type of stuff.
Today, Rogers' friends and family came together at the scene to grieve and added to this makeshift memorial for the mother and grandmother who they say lost her life too soon.
I can't say nothing bad about her, and she kept you laughing. Her humor, oh my God, her spirit was awesome.
The 10-year-old is now in DCF's custody. Her mother, Lucretia Isaac, is sitting in jail facing a slew of charges, including manslaughter, culpable negligence, and child neglect. Investigators say state attorney's office will decide if that 10-year-old will face charges for pulling the trigger.
She needs to face something, man. It's sad.
Yeah, back live here, we have reached out to DCF to see exactly where that 10-year-old girl is being housed, and we're still waiting to hear back. I've also been trying to get reaction from the suspect's family today, and at last check, we have not also been able to reach them as well. We're live here in Orange County. Jerry Askin, getting results. News 6.
That's the end of the video, man. They probably don't want to talk, you know, but I got to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I cannot sit here and not say this right here. That little girl seen her mother going through something with somebody else, and she just acted off of instinct. You know, I still feel like she need to get some type of consequence for the situation, but you know, she was just doing what she felt like was best, because you know, if you got a child right now, imagine them just sitting there watching you fighting or getting beat up or something like that. They're gonna want to do whatever they need to do to make sure that that person don't keep on hurting you. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. So yeah, I can't really just fault her for that, but the mother failed her terribly. You know what I'm saying? The mother need to get all type of shit added to these charges. That ain't enough, because look what you did, look what you enabled, you know. And then just to sit there and think about how everything played out, man, you know, to hand your child a gun, I'd be scared as hell for a child to be around a gun. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'd be real nervous and iffy about it, because anything can happen anytime. Hell, I'd be thinking if a gun sit there, it's too long, it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think, man. You know, you might think it's weird, but you know, these guns be going off. It be freak accidents happening every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always be cautious about everything, you know. But yeah, man, this situation is so sad, and I hate that it went down like this. You know, I hate that they lost somebody due to somebody else's negligence, you know. Like, you know, you just got to think about everything before you get into it. This right here could have all been avoided with a simple conversation or a brief fight, you know what I'm saying, between adults at another time. But as far as doing this shit around children and stuff like that, man, you tripping, bro. You let your emotions get the best of you. You'll never get nowhere allowing your emotions to govern how you move out here in the world. You're going to be stuck in one spot forever, or your ass gonna be gone forever. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. But I ain't got too much more to say about this whole situation, man. My condolences to the family. Man, hey, if that little girl, you know what I'm saying, did do that shit earlier that I was talking about, you know, man, she need to get some help. And if she didn't do it, my apologies for bringing it to the screen. But you know, shit, when I do stories, you know, I try to bring as much as I can, especially when I'm doing videos like these, man. You know, when I'm actually reacting to it with my people, you know, I want to make sure I bring something to the table outside of what they showing. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I move. But anyways, man, I ain't got too much more to say about the whole situation. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a damn about you no way. RIP to this young lady, man. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later on another video, though.